One thing that was really exciting on Thursday for us was when we rolled up, I finally got to show them the track.
Hey Pat, what's going on?
Go on, follow them.
I kind of was like really looking forward to showing them that their journey was worth it and all the effort was worth it, right? And that like things really happened, right? So like we finally got to get to the track and they saw their cars.
Finally.
I can only imagine like what that must have been like from their point of view, right? Like you fly in from Japan and like you get to this racetrack and your 3 cars are just like posted up, you know, like, yeah, like ready to go.
Right now? I'll be right back, and then we can show you the course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, so we just got to Shano, US Air, and we're gonna show the Sexy Nights guys the US Air course.
So like we got in the van, we piled up in our like bang bus thing and like flipped the brights on and rolled through the whole course, and they finally got to see US Air.
Let's just start.
Yeah.
So here, whoop!
Jumping!
Look.
Yeah.
Big fucking hill. Whoop.
Up and down.
And then look, downhill, look. And then uphill again, look. Where's the apex? I don't know. Whoa. So that's it. But let's get out. I'll show you. Especially when people would tandem and they would take inside line, they would jump and then break the wheel. So now this is better. Yeah, stereo and wheel, yeah.
This is the main corner.
Kind of, yeah. This is where the crowd is, the gallery.
Yeah, main.
I always feel like US Air, like it looks cool on video and stuff, but like when you stand like at the bottom of a hill and like look at the top and you're like, wait, how am I supposed to drift this? Like this is like
It's
nonsense.
nuts. Yeah. So looking at it, like being at the bottom of it, you're just like,
Yeah.
how does this work?
Alright, so we're at Walmart. Sexy Nights are, I guess, looking for some souvenirs. So, I don't know, let's go see what goes on. I don't know what they're looking for. Let's go look for some, I don't know, some American toys, some nice plastic toys. It's for your sink. Oh, what do I recommend? Oh man, I don't even know.
This shop recommend.
You looking for candy?
Oh yeah.
S'mores. It's chocolate.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Oh.
And like a graham cracker crust.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that before?
It's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Okay. Sweet.学ぶ折り戸。
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
One of us.
Yeah. Original Max.
Oh, the max. Good.
Original Max.
거래 많이 사세요. 네. I like
Yeah, and then it was the event, really. It was Sexy Nights Go to Walmart, which I know they were super stoked about. Friday's a pretty chill day. Like, everybody gets to just like unload and hang out with each other, and like finally all the drivers get to like kick it and like slowly get their cars ready, get some tires mounted, like do some basic stuff. But nobody's really in a big hurry because it's not the event day.
We are one day out from the event, Final Bout Gallery. We got everybody here pretty much set up, 90 plus cars, and yeah, we're almost ready to go. We're almost ready to rock.
They're awesome. Yeah, we got to meet them. We gave them all shirts.
Oh, yeah.
You were there.
Yeah.
We met them.
I'm looking forward to driving with them.
Yeah, hopefully they come out with us later and stuff. We always gonna hang out.
I guess like ever since we were kids, they really kind of paved the way for a lot of us in Chicago because we kind of like take a lot of the street drifting elements from Japan. A lot of elements that were established from Sexy Nights.
They have incredible styling and they street drift, and that's probably the most important thing to a lot of people here. So it's really cool to have them here and drive together with them.
Well, it's basically like anybody that's cool and drifting, they influence them.
That's America! Fish goes on.
He's learning right there.
I know you're lying.
He's standing.
He's why?
He's been lying to me about his horsepower all weekend. He's been telling me he's on 205s and only makes 300 horsepower. Yeah, he's a liar. Yeah, but we're gonna get it. It's gonna be fun. 99.7999% of the cars in Final Bout were sick. Every single, like, I did a whole pit walk, and they all were sick. It's crazy.
Sexy Nights!
Ryomura, Tomoya. I'm sure you guys have been watching these guys in videos since like back in the fucking day. I know I have. So I think this is a super cool thing. Together, we all work really hard, all of you guys, to bring Sexy Nights to America, to bring their cars here, and today we get to drive with them. So fucking sweet, right?
And I always loved the aura of Final Bout. Before the competition, you made all the cars, all the teams line up, all throughout the whole track. It's like 100 cars or however many cars it was. And you get out of your car after lining up, and then you just spin around, and the whole track is covered in some of the coolest cars in America. That's sweet.
Yeah, I think that's actually, it's funny, like anytime I've talked to anybody in Japan about drifting, they ask about the gallery. It's a word that they use in Japan, right? Like the gallery is where the crowd goes, right? And that's like on the toge or at a racetrack or whatever, they're always like, where do you put the gallery? Like, where do the people go? And anytime they talk about the gallery, they talk about the fact that like wherever the gallery is where you have to do your most exciting part of the run. So like the biggest entry, like the craziest throttle work, like whatever you're gonna do, it's all for the gallery.
Impact of Final Bout, like I think to the whole world is so big. Like the reason we're trying to build the cars, like and enjoying them with all of our friends, like it's this place. Like you need to be here when you're trying to like build a nice car and drive super hard. You need to be here. Like everything that happens here on Final Bout inspires the other world. Like in building cars and having fun, like showing what you can build and the pride you can get like building the car. So yeah, I'm super excited to be here.
It's been an amazing event. It's crazy to have everybody that's coming out from all over the world. We've got Japan, we've got all over the US, California, East Coast, West Coast, South, we've got Canada, Vancouver, Toronto. Being able to be in one place with all of them among the legends of Sexy Nights has been just too crazy to experience. And I want to say Tomoya with the FC has been doing it for 30 years now. So I mean, I'm just over 30 now, so he's been driving as long as I've been basically a kid. But just kind of that's the thing with them. They've done D1 Grand Prix, which, you know, at the time when they were in it was the top level. So just having them here, obviously, they're legends in their own sense. They've street drifted. They've done every type of drifting you can imagine. And this is their first time in the U.S., so it's pretty amazing that they came all the way out here and they wanted to come to Final Bout. was absolutely awesome. Brings me back 10, 15 years ago. This is absolutely the best drift event I've been to in a very long time. Back then, you know, you'd try to message people, maybe in Japan, hit an old BBS. I remember I talked to the Hiroshi Fukuda from Fluke, barely get through to him, write an English message and write back to me. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. This guy from Japan wrote back to me. Now you got the Sexy Nights guys coming out here. You got people from Canada, Germany, all around the US. Everyone's, best friends. It's just freaking awesome.
I think we're so lucky to have Sexy Nights here. For most of us, we've been watching them since we were kids, so it's so cool to see them drive with us and see them drive as a team at our event. So I just feel really lucky. I think it was an incredible experience for everyone, and I feel lucky to have been a part of it.
Special Stage Japan in October this year, 2019, at Sportsland Yamanashi, and it's a team-only event. And we haven't announced the teams yet, but the lineup of people that has asked to drive is nuts.
Just bananas.
It's wild.
You haven't even announced the event yet. You just put a feeler out there.
Yeah. I mean, we've like kind of announced it, but people have already been hitting us up.
Yeah.
So I'll put it this way, there's a team with all pink cars, there's 2 teams with all yellow cars.
Wow.
And I'll leave it up to you guys to figure out who that is.
What about your team?
There's our team coming from America.
You're sending your car on a boat.
Hell yeah. We're gonna put our stuff on a boat, and we're gonna mail it to Japan, and we're gonna drift at Sportsland Yamanashi.
Do you guys have space for 2 more cars?
We sure do.